Okay, we're going to play a little game. And on the court, we have some Cavaliers and we have some Bees. On this side, we have the Cavaliers. We've got 4 Cavalier players and we have 3 Bees. So who's got the advantage and by how many? Well, the Cavaliers have the advantage and they have the advantage by 1 because they have 1 more player than the Bees. Here's another example. This time we have 5 Cavaliers and we have 2 Bees. Who's got the advantage? The Cavaliers. By how many? By 3. This time we have 5 Cavaliers and we have 6 Bees. Who's got the advantage? The Bees. By how many? By 1. Well, how about now? Both players have 6, so no one has the advantage. Okay, we're going to change up the game just a little bit, and instead of having Bees and Cavaliers, we're going to have positives and negatives. In the first problem, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positives and 3 negatives. Who's got the advantage? The positives. By how many? By 2. So our answer would be positive 2. We have 2 positives and 4 negatives. Who's got the advantage here? The negatives. By how many? By 2, because they have 2 more than the positives. In question 3, we've got 1 positive and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 negatives. Who's got the advantage? The negatives. By how many? By 5. So we say negative 5. We have 3 positives and 3 negatives in number 4. Who's got the advantage? No one. So we say that's 0. What about in number 5? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 negatives and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 negatives. Who's got the advantage? Well, the negatives, because we don't even have any positives. So negative 10 is our answer. We're going to change it up again. This time, instead of having just positives and negatives, we're going to have some numbers. In the first one, we have 1 positive and 3 negatives. Who's got the advantage? The negatives. By how many? By 2, because they have 2 more players than the positives. We have 6 negatives, 1 positive. Who has the advantage? The negatives do, because they have 5 more players than the positives. We have 2 negatives and 3 negatives. Who's got the advantage? Well, we don't even have any positives, so the negatives have the advantage by 5. We have 5 positives and 2 negatives. Who has the advantage? Positives. By how many? By 3.